Welcome to Preparation Necessary. A video in our Interview Success Series. I'm Anne McNamara, a director with Career Care. In this video, I'm going to talk through how you can optimize how you do an interview by doing good preparation in advance. A good place to start is researching the job. You need to find out who will be interviewing you, exactly where the interview will take place, what kind of interview is planned, and any other associated information that you can glean. You need to be clear about the job title, the job content, and responsibilities. If you want to do really well at an interview, gain a good understanding about how the job can be developed over time and about how somebody might excel within the role. All sizes of organisations have their own culture and values. Employers look for people who fit in with the way they operate and communicate. Getting to understand culture is fundamental to the research you need to do. Both organisations and individual interviewers often have particular priorities when recruiting, such as dependability, get up and go, etc. Gaining knowledge about these can be a huge advantage. Talking to someone who works in the organisation can assist you with this. It's also critical to do self-appraisal. Self-appraisal involves clarifying for yourself matters such as your achievements, your strengths, your aspirations, and of course, your career history to date. Being clear about achievements you've had, especially in work, is fundamental to doing well at interview. Draw up a list of all your achievements which you've had in your life to date. Link these with all related benefits. For example, I was successful in handling a difficult matter and my employer earned X amount in additional income as a result. Practice talking about both achievements and benefits you provided. Be clear about what you want to achieve in your career, why you want to achieve this, and how you plan to do it. Get ready to talk about what you can bring to an employer, about what unique contribution you can provide. Be able to talk about your career history, dates you were employed in, jobs, names of people you worked with, etc. There are a number of questions that are regularly asked at interview, and it makes sense to consider these in advance and to come up with good ways of answering them. We have a separate video that provides answers to common interview questions, and that should help you there. Best advice is to consider questions and to think through how you should answer each, but do not try to prepare and memorize the answers. Finally, let us deal with rehearsing and mock interviews. The best way to prepare for interview is to do at least one, ideally 2 or 3 mock interviews. Get help from a friend or family member and find a quiet space, ideally with a table. Prepare a list of questions beforehand, similar to what you expect to be asked at interview. However, ask the person interviewing you to add a few more questions themselves and to mix them around so things don't become predictable. Ask the person who is going to interview you to keep everything formal, just like a real interview. And once you start, stay in role play mode until all the questions are asked and the interview concludes. That is the end of this video about preparing for interview. However, there are several more in this Interview Success Series, and I hope they're of benefit to you. If you have any queries, please email us anytime at all at info@careercare.ie and we'll respond quickly. Bye.